Well, you find yourself at the North Pole.
The North Pole.
Is that Krampus on the splash screen?
That is Aiuvarin. This is a vivid memory of that was recovered when you met with Seshu. Your memories were restored.
I guess.
Don't you? You weren't there, so you don't remember, but everyone else sure does. Which one of you is Ezran, and which one of you is Bard guy? What the heck even is his? Lem. Seems like he should have shoes on.
He does. They're just open-toed.
Guess you're not wrong. Seems like his toes should be not open, considering they're the first to go, right?
The cold's not real.
It very much is real.
I've apparently met people to beg to differ.
No, I bet those people don't have toes.
I don't think you need them to drive, so I cannot confirm or deny.
You don't need toes to drive. I feel like that's true. So this is clearly was at one point a city, although it seems to be for the most part empty and abandoned. Uh, there is a big hexagonal pyramid here, which you remember bringing Aiuvarin to, uh, leaving him here and then going back to the Temple of Findaladara. What has changed since the last time you were here is the there is a significant amount of black frost built up on the southwestern spire that is almost encompassing the top of it. And from that is sort of a stream of black frost that is um, sort of falling down back upon the city, uh, and sort of centering around the the temple in the center. Although it does seem to be forming a connection to this spire over here as well as this spire over here.
I didn't think we were. I thought we were gonna wait for Nick.
Nick's here.
No, he's not.
Uh, here in spirit.
Yeah.
I don't believe exemplars have that kind of power.
Oh yeah, he's explicitly not an in spirit kind of guy.
That goes against his character, sir.
Remember my creatures in bottles?
I remember your creatures in bottles. You're building a Pokemon
Well,
collection.
I've discovered I can have at minimum 12 of them because looked on the list of crafting things and I saw at least 12. I don't know if there's more, but So I almost picked up one earlier and was like, no, I need this other thing more.
Why don't you just make a whole bunch of quiet?
A whole bunch of what?
Quiet.
What?
What's that in English?
Quiet.
Drugs.
All right. What's that in French?
Okay.
What would you do with a bunch of K's? That's a letter of the alphabet, sir.
Ew.
All right, I'm here.
Oh,
There he
he's
is.
awake.
Holy Jesus. Did your sick get worse? You sounded like death.
I mean, I feel physically better, but I didn't just wake up, so it's all sitting in my throat.
Oh, all right.
We're gonna have that snotcast.
Oh no.
Well,
You can't even give him the credit and call it like a gravel cast or something. Nope, snot cast.
he knows what he flims.
You know,
I'm not
what
sure
feel.
how I feel about that statement.
I asked everyone where they wanted to go, and they said they wanted to wait for Nick. So until Nick shows up at the North Pole of the game, it's gonna be a bad
Yeah,
time.
when you get into the North Pole.
I'm basically there in the North Pole in real life, so it should take
It's
much longer.
true.
Isn't it like
You
4
are-
hours out?
You are arguably more north than I am.
Actually, no, it's only like 40 minutes out. What am I talking about?
I'm closer to North Pole the city, but he's closer to North Pole the north.
There's a city called North Pole.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's very
Just
not,
at the-
very much not the North Pole.
It is southeast of here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not to be confused with the magnetic North Pole. Well, yeah, the magnetic North Pole, of which Sarah is closest to. I said you're closer to the magnetic North Pole.
That's weird.
I know, right?
Wait, what?
All right. So magnets opposite attract, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. Which way does the north side of a magnet point? Points north.
So?
It points
It
north.
points north. That's why it's called north.
Okay.
Yeah, magnets were named after the direction they point. Like the magnetic polarity is named after the direction they point, which is not always ideal because it means the Earth's north pole is a magnetic south pole.
Okay. I see.
Well, there's three North Poles because you've got the geographic North Pole, the magnetic North Pole, but then also the geomagnetic North Pole.
And there's also a mathematical north pole.
and also the city North Pole. Which Santa
Of which
Claus has
I'm
his-
willing to bet there's more than one.
Well, here's this North Pole, and I described the obvious sort of locations of interest, but this is a giant-sized city, and as you poke around and explore, you see that it is indeed sized for giants. Recalling your battle with Aiuvarin, it seems like that civilization may be responsible for the bringing up of this city.
Well, that's what a... Are you sure that's Quat and not Cat? feel like there would be a U if that was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just cat. Cat made cat.
Wait,
You said that
I know who can
civilization.
solve
You
this.
Is it Google?
Well, that didn't do anything.
I don't know if I have TTS in this server. In fact, I don't think I have any bots in this server.
It's not a bot. It's a Discord accessibility.
Yeah.
Is it explanation point TTS?
No, it's /TTS, but you've disabled it.
I have. Give me a second.
Flip the table.
Where's my settings search? This is mildly. Actually, can I just control F it? No? Okay, well, that would have been cool. Application settings.
None of you guys are old enough to know /trout.
Apparently that's true. 'Cause I don't know what that is.
I think I'm younger than Nick, so by definition.
Also, Yawn is no longer cursed, so we have to save them. Sort of inertia has died out. You can potentially give up on your quest and leave Snowy Owl to die and go home.
I mean, after we made it this far, that seems kind of like wasted effort.
Yeah. Well, and knowing that there is a disease that risks spreading across the whole planet. Yeah, it does seem to be pouring out of a big crack over here. Down here, so wherever you want to go in this city, just let me know, and I'll have you roll random encounter tables.
You said we had points of interest to work with?
Yeah, there's the temple of Akakek. Not Akakek, that's Spellman specific. The temple of Akakaru that you brought Aiuvarin to when you captured him in the center there. That's the big D12. It's the big Chaos Emerald. And the only other really spot that deems worth investigating is this big crack that Black Frost is pouring out of.
Sorry, was that not an appropriate time? I found the setting.
I think I have it muted because I didn't hear it.
Adam said cat.
Cat.
Adam said cat.
Cat.
All right, it's pronounced cat.
All right. Listen, where were you? You were describing spires?
Adam said quad.
Quad.
Yes, you're in the Nameless Spires. There are 6 spires surrounding, sort of offset a giant pyramid made out of Chaos Emerald.
Chaos Emerald.
The tips of the spires seem to be distributing Black Frost from the huge crevasse in the southwestern side of the city. It seems to be traveling up that spire and then spreading out toward the middle of the city, sort of directly over the temple.
Like you said, we think this is a Makar city.
Makar?
So you said about our battle with Aiuvarin and that civilization may have made the city.
Yeah. All of the infrastructure and remnants of the stone buildings are giant-sized. So, yes, you imagine that this is a Salmon Car city.
Salmon car. Salmon car. Car for salmon. Why don't we just is this an actual building or is this just like
That's one of the spires.
Yeah, I guess we just pick one and go clockwise.
Yeah, arguably you would approach one coming into the city because they sort of make a perimeter. Um, if you approach one of the spires, it is like a basalt or stone structure that stretches up some like 2,000 feet.
Okay.
Um,
Is this scale correct?
This is not to scale now.
Okay. This spire is probably way bigger than
Yeah.
like 20 feet across.
Yeah, it's a towering cone of gray stone that stretches 2,000 feet into the sky. It begins to taper in a sort of a curled point toward the center of the city. Three of them appear to be sort of crumbling and uneven. Those are the three on the western and northwestern side that appear to be sort of slowly rebuilding themselves in Black Frost. One of the spires is noticeably darker than the others, and appears to be sort of shifting from gray and black, which is this southwestern one, as a vortex of black ash curl around it, wafting up from this great cleft in the ground.
Do we want to start with the super obviously probably cursed pillar? Or do we want to go into the center where we can be surrounded by Black
Yeah.
Frost if something bad happens?
None of these spires appear to be like interable structures. If you circumnavigate one, they are just solid gray stone.
I vote the temple.
I'm done.
Neat.
I'm willing to do things without asking questions.
Snowy Owl is the party.
I mean, that's fair. Without her, we wouldn't even be here.
Yeah. So approaching the temple, you recall that there's an entrance in the southern face of it that you've entered before. Different from your recollection is it is now wreathed in a shimmering field of roiling black ash. That presents as magical.
I apply magic knowledge to the problem.
I believe you can succeed if you try and recall knowledge.
I was hoping for a button.
I'm not kidding. Not for recall knowledge because it doesn't interact with your thing very well. This is a it's similar to like a wall of force. It is
Wait. Like,
so the the black ash sort of floating through it is clearly black frost, and it is being sustained by a sort of a permanent wall of wind.
So kind of like my wall of flash, but made out of wind instead.
It's made out of wind, and it does seem to be being well. Something is causing it to persist. This is not normally the kind of effect that would last, more than you're standing around studying it time.
Is there like a glyph on the floor or something?
Not anywhere that you could find.
Sounds silly, but could I do something like a sense motive to think of why that might persist? Like, maybe trying to protect the temple or something?
Well, sense motive would probably give you a secondary answer compared to like identify magic to figure out what exactly is happening. Because I think you may have answered your own question with of why you would want to put up a shell around.
So you're saying I passed the sense motive check? Could try with religion to find the magic?
That does identify magic, you're right.
Did I recall knowledge?
It is a All right. You discover several things. That this shell is directly a physical manifestation of like Asoyo's effort. And it is being directly fed by the chasm in the southwest. There is some active ritual going on that is powering this wall with black frost from there. It gives you insight that there is probably something at that location that is performing the ritual.
Sounds like we're going southwest, guys.
It's also spreading out to the rest of the spires from this sort of central pyramid point, and gives you sort of an uneasy feeling that you haven't quite put your finger on. It has some secondary effect that you're still thinking on that you'll discover in time.
I mean, so there's a giant thing blocking us from going to get the ritual that's happening right down the hall?
No.
No, there's a ritual going down southwest where the Black Chasm is, near that one spire that we should probably go towards.
Oh, well. I guess let's go check that sketchy ass pillar that's probably gonna kill Yawn.
Yawn's got the mark. He's immune now.
Oh. Yeah, let's go check it out.
Right. So it was relatively easy to get to the pyramid from where you guys started at the edge of the city. Moving toward the chasm. Let me prompt exploration activities in case anybody wants to change anything.
My exploration activity is nerd.
Forget what Nick and I had to do. It was something like I think I was scouting or something, or I was using the wrong dice.
I think we have you searching and me scouting because your perception is
Yeah.
better than mine.
Yep. And then
That
Pat
makes
detect
sense.
magic and I'm investigating. And our travel speed is 25 feet.
Um, making your way through the city, you approach the edges of the fissure. It cracks through streets and tunnels. All of these strange shapes are giant buildings sort of bisecting the plaza until you come to this intersection where you can see uh, some dozens of frozen corpses, some animate, just encrusting the plaza to your southwest. The cracking fissure drops away into darkness, and unsettling sounds like whispers can be heard sort of rising up from the blackness on the motes of black frost erupting out of them. There are some dozens of frozen corpses over here. The animate ones appear to be in various states of prostration that are actively performing a ritual that is sort of empowering the base of the spire and sending Black Frost in a whirlwind up it. They do not appear to be paying you much, if any, mind.
Let sleeping zombies lie?
Yeah, that's probably the play. I mean, I guess there's a chance they're actually just, dead, but I've played too many Pathfinder games to just that.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not sleeping. They are actively performing this ritual, keeping you out of the pyramid.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we gotta murder them. Got it.
So we have some asses that we're going to kick. So who wants to apply initiative to the problem first?
You know, when you're a war priest, everything looks. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, nope. Where are the zombies at?
They're where all the corpses are on the map.
Oh, okay.
How do we
I see.
get over there without, taking a bunch of damage from Black Frost? Or, potentially taking death from it.
And we're having into it, right? Ostensibly.
I mean, I don't know if I want to stress test this immunity. Like, I don't think we'll get the same Black Frost curse, but I don't necessarily believe it'll be harmless.
I mean, most of us know fly, right?
Yeah, I can fly. You can
Also-
fly. Can Nick fly?
Yeah, I can fly now. I can fly 2 different ways.
Can the cat fly?
No.
But she does have a bottle of rock.
Yes.
I have another question. How far can you throw the cat?
Probably not that
I'm a
far.
very light cat.
Improvised throwing weapons rules apply.
So, like 100 feet?
I'm pretty sure the barbarian feat that lets you throw allies is like 30 feet max. I don't think I could do a thing that there's a feat for free just as well.
I mean, could you not technically have the rock carry you?
That's good. I was trying to.
We
The
can
rock
also
is-
just kind of look around.
The rock is 60 feet, right?
Should be 90.
Hang on. Because all these passageways have black frost across the passage. Black frost across the passageway. There's one way or the other we have to deal with this.
Just another chasm the other way.
What happens when I touch the black frost?
Your mark, begins to glow, but otherwise suffer no effects, and it triggers initiative.
Nice.
All right, who put initiative all over my Black Frost?
One of the zombies has on sort of a reddish cloak and is the closest to the great chasm on the far end of it, and is sort of perhaps leading the ritual or is the primary caster of it. Sort of in response to maybe you touching the Black Frost, maybe Asoyo's mark glowing throws back this their big red cloak, revealing a longbow and a fierce look of intelligence.
Let's go back.
Looks like a bat. All combat.
Bat with a scary face.
Well, Teriani, you're first. Because Yawn never rolled initiative. Oh, Yawn's first. He sniped it.
Yes. Okay.
What initiative?
There are several animate corpses down there.
My job is to make them inanimate.
You said down there as in just southwest?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 actions to cast Infuse Vitality on myself and Kirrik. So our weapons deal an additional 2d4 vitality damage.
That's nice.
And then I guess I'll... Is there any place I can take cover?
Where you're standing.
Okay.
I mean, you could use the take cover action to get a lesser cover.
Yeah, I will use that to take lesser.
Okay. And then it's Teriani's turn.
Yeah, I got.
I really would like that.
It's my own fault for not telling you. It'll be fine.
Do I have? Do I get tokens to T to target?
That's part of what I was wondering about too. That's why I asked, like, where? I can't target anything.
Yeah, well, and there's like 3 dozen other zombies, but they don't have tokens.
Shot.
Okay, so the scary back there, that's the one we care about. Mr. 130 feet away. I mean, he's probably in the Phantasmal Killer. But it would have been funny.
I'm still rooting for you on that.
I guess the priority is getting everybody over there, isn't it? I think 9 out of 10 times being able to fly is going to be more useful than... Is there anything else we can do here?
No thanks.
So I'm going to spout my large eagle wing.
Cool angel.
Yep. Trace of my Azada blood. So I now have a 30-foot fly speed. And so I go up. Actually, how tall are these rocks?
How tall are the rocks?
Yeah.
They are ground level.
Okay, so how high do I have to fly to get over all of these?
0 feet. It's a chasm.
Oh, cool. Start flying in that general direction.
All right, shoot.
I
for-
definitely don't trust my ability to jump across it. Sorry. Oh, and then I should probably press the intern button.
Okay, Kirrik, you've been challenged.
Yeah, so I'm gonna one action race the skies, which gives myself a flight speed.
You could probably jump across if you wanted to.
Yeah, but that still also takes an action. It takes like more than one action. There's movement on this jump. That will trigger the brave, so I will move X amount of feet. He was under having half my speed in a straight line. Then I will do 2 move actions.
Seeing that everyone has taken flight, they will spend 2 actions to do the same.
Oh, what?
What?
I was not ready for this.
Their black cape billows out into big bat wings.
We'll do that.
I was not emotionally ready for a flying zombie.
And their last action, rather than take to the air, is going to be launch a volley at Kirrik with a composite longbow.
Well, that's not very nice.
The arrow sinks deep, and you see this sort of charred look of frostbite emanate out from it, and as well as from it, you won't see it because it's on your neck, but the rest of you might from that distance, is the sort of frostbite also seems to start crawling out of your mark.
Huh.
Snowy Owl, since this is going to be a air fight, will manifest her wings.
But I thought her rings were always manifested.
No, it takes an action to.
Why does her picture have wings?
Because that's when she's in full cool pose.
Yeah, you don't take a picture of somebody when they're just like normal. The art's always when they're at their coolest.
Fair enough.
And then she will fly forward. It's 2 actions. Kirrik, you have landed or are in the plaza surrounded by corpses. Several of them will begin to crack out of the ritual they are performing and move to engage you. Take 2 actions to approach and strike you. 32 to hit, 11 damage, and prompts a fort save.
Hold on. I have cold resistance for my armor, so I'm gonna take the 9 instead. I thought the armor would apply it to me, but it didn't.
You have what?
I have cold resistance on my armor, like the rune.
You didn't apply it?
Well, I thought the armor would apply it to me, but it didn't. So I'm applying it.
Hmm.
There you go.
The automation, it fails.
I rolled the 4 save.
You succeed.
There it is.
This one with 2 actions remaining will attempt to bite you as well. Actually, no. Fist.
Yeah.
And iterative fist. Critical miss. I'm just gonna keep beating you up.
Never mind. Fuck.
With 1 action left, a bite. And a fort save.
What?
Oh no. You are drained. Now it's Khali's turn.
Oh, Jay. How big across is this gap? 20 feet.
10 to 15 of the shortest, I think.
Physically, I could jump across that, couldn't I?
Yeah.
So,
Hopefully.
If it's 10 feet at one spot, if I did a long jump, I could probably get across that. Okay, how far away are all of these from me?
yeah, just 1 leave action gets you 10 feet if your speed is at least 15 feet. And 15 feet if your speed is at least 30.
Well, my speed is 25, so. Alright, so So where was the shortest distance across? Right here?
Looks like.
Okay, yeah. Guess I'll start heading over there. Except I need to put this off of ruler. I do not have the ability to make that jump this turn. So instead we'll shoot something.
Kirrik has found himself surrounded.
Excellent. Now he may swing in any direction.
Nope, that's crit. Nice.
Okay. That should be into. Oh goodness, Kirrik. There's a lot of things happening.
I fear we may have miscalculated.
I said there were 24 of them.
I didn't expect that to mean an actual 24 of them.
I mean, that's entirely fair. I kind of expected like 5 or so combatants and then a dozen or so.
The first
essentially
one that
stage
can
hoppers.
enjoy the flank. We'll make 2 fist strikes.
Oh goodness, I'm on the way, Kirrik.
And then, round 2. There are still several zombies that are appearing to try to get up, but they are perhaps frozen so solidly to the ground that they cannot do so, or they are participating in the maintaining the ritual.
I'm going to delay until after Kirrik.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Can I actually get in range? That was the part I was trying. Still yeah, I will.
Teriani, when your turn starts,
Uh-oh.
the whispers of the crevasse sort of worm their way into your mind. Make a will save.
What's that?
You
that's
managed,
not dead, right?
you managed to push the whispers away before they can affect you.
How deep is this, by the way?
How deep is it? More than
Is it
100 feet.
Oh goodness.
It just descends into blackness, whether or not that's because it's dark or because it's spewing out black frost ash is a mystery.
Where exactly is the ritual site? Like in this pile of bodies?
It is this whole chasm.
I might be annoying the DM here. Zombie reflex saves basically don't exist, right? Just a 30-foot number. Oh, that's not very impressive. Actually, we'll cast this up. Next turn. Kirrik, where is all of your health?
He's not currently using it.
The zombies took it.
Oh,
And run out with it.
He's gonna get it all back as soon as he cuts into zombies 3 times.
yeah, I'm gonna. Oh fuck. Is there a way to make my movement better?
Everyone here can fly but me, can't they?
Yes.
Yeah. My plan is to go up and this way, and heal with Scarlet's Over.
I would like to request a pair of cat wings.
My dog is not happy. There. So I needed my movement to be better so that I could apply haste to the Kirrik. Because I know it solves all of Kirrik's problems. And then give the turn to Kirrik.
Does that let me work out extra? Let's see. One action switch to barriers image.
And tokens showing the zombies participating in the ritual will probably be useful.
Okay.
Because I plan on using AoE spells.
That makes sense. So I'll have to make some decisions because there are about, I think there are 40 zombies here.
Whoa.
Okay.
Most of
I
them
don't care
are,
about the ones that are stuck to the ground.
yeah, those are the ones that are maintaining the ritual.
Oh, huh. Alright. I guess we kill the scary one and then just go about slaughtering them.
Alright, so I'm going to one action switch to Scarlet Survivor. One action attack. Critically missed, that's cool. Oh, Scarlet Survivor.
Oh, when you critically miss, they're going to all use their reactions to hit you.
That's cool.
Oh, fuck.
Love it.
Wait, actually?
Actually,
Hold on. What's the range on Breath of Life? That's,
60 feet?
all right. So starting from the top, working my way down.
I think Nick's dead.
Yeah, I might actually just be dead here.
Well, I think you're dead.
It's reality.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not dead then.
They don't just keep eating you. They the rest of them turn toward Teriani, who's gotten in their range. I guess that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Well. That's unfortunate that he's out of range for Breath of Life.
Yeah, it's okay. The DM decided to fiat away their extra reactions.
Hey, those other 3 wouldn't have killed me.
They did
This
it.
was
They did it the
before.
last time you fought them.
Yeah, you know me, like zombie-esque things we fought. It's hard to keep them all in order.
Fuck. Hmm. No, that would be a blooded. Guess I cast fly on myself. Pass the turn.
Hey, welcome to the sky. Shit's fucked.
This thing is going to spend one action flying across the ground. It's going to spend one action making a longbow shot at Teriani.
How to do that?
21 damage.
21?
21. And then an
We're fine with that.
iterative strike that misses. Snowy Owl's turn. She is getting off of the ground with some of that movement, so she is going to be 10 feet up. And then is going to be within range to cast a Soothe on Kirrik. "44 hit points."
Wow. The
Yeah.
fact that 44 hit points only brings into the orange.
You guys are tough. Now these zombies are going to murder Teriani, I think.
I'm way the fuck back here.
Here they come.
It's okay, their feet are frozen to the ground. They can't reach me, right?
Here they come. 2 actions. And a bite. Misses.
I'm sure it's fine.
You're the dodgy one. 2 actions. And a bite.
I dodge with an enchant. Ow. With an enchanted cloak. It pulls me out of the way. I think I considered that could have been worse.
Let him move this way, it will. 2 actions and a bite. You should be tanking.
I mean, I'm...
2 actions and a bite.
My gimmick is fate. Like, I tank by giving them luck so bad they can't hit me.
Khali, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. The ruler was... No, it was right here. Here's the shortest drink. Leap. Wanna jump across? With what was it, a leap action?
Just do a leap. You don't have to roll it because it's close enough. It's just 2 actions. If you want to roll
Okay,
it for
so-
extra distance, you're welcome to.
For extra distance?
Yeah,
If I fail, will I fall into a hole?
possibly.
A normal leap is just 1 action, as long as she's within 2 feet.
Yeah, well, she had to move up.
Move and then leap, yeah.
Yeah, so that
If
was
you
2
want
actions.
to spend the 2 actions to long jump, you make a check, and then you you leap the distance equal to your check result.
No. We're gonna grab... What's the
Give a
most
hero point
effective
to
thing here?
myself for saving Kirrik.
Wait.
Hey, had the rest of those attacks hit me, they would not have killed me. When I've been Scar of the Survivor, I have Die Hard.
We're gonna grab...
You're saving
That.
reactions to use them. Okay. He's invincible.
Mhm.
This is going
My
after
secret
Khali.
is I don't click the damage buttons.
13 damage. Alright, Teriani.
Might want to get in the air. I'm planning on stomping.
The whispers of the chasm sort of feel like they're intensifying. And instead of... make another will save. I have to Khali target it. That's wrong. There. This time they wormed their way into your mind. Sort of offering to grant you supernatural powers. If
I
you
already
wish,
have supernatural
yeah,
powers.
if you wish to enhance your psychic abilities. Regardless of it, it stupefies you.
That's not good.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah. Hmm. All right. I'm going to fly. Wait, 5. Okay. I'm gonna fly 5 feet up. I'm gonna fly 20 feet up.
Everybody's not touching the ground except for me and Kirrik, right?
Yawn's still on the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'll be fine.
So 5 feet up is still going to be a melee range.
Yeah, but I can't fly further without spending another action.
Yeah. All that.
I mean, if you just fly straight up, what's like at that point? What's the point of moving over?
It's difficult terrain, is the going up.
No, I know, but like, what's the value of moving over versus going up?
I was thinking something like this.
That's a good value.
Fair. Make
Alright,
sure you make your flat check.
Alright, target every single one of them. And then, oh wait,
Hold on a second.
make a flat check.
Before we get too crazy, I can actually be pretty flexible with this spell. I think it's fine to miss a zombie to not hit Snowy Owl, right?
Snowy Owl's up in the air. You can very easily miss her. Oh wait, no, it's a 30-foot cone, so it would have to hit her.
Yeah. No, actually, I think Nick is right about something earlier.
We'll just go up and point the cone down.
I mean, I am going to go up, but so 15 feet up, and then I do a 15-foot burst, purposefully off center to. Hold on, I did this from the corner. Don't get caught either. Ah. Wait, Snowy Owl's 10 feet up. What am I worried about? I just went over this. Means I do this. It's a 15-foot burst, so it shouldn't hit me, and it shouldn't hit Snowy Owl. Because I'm 15 feet up, and it's off center, so I should be out of range of it.
I think it's gotta either hit the one on the end and Snowy Owl, or not the one on the end and not Snowy Owl.
What's
Why
the
would-
shape of a burst?
Is
Does
there
it go up?
A burst is a spear. A fireball is a burst. But I don't see how
She is 10 feet up.
Snowy Owl. Yeah, she's 10 feet up and she's on like the last square of range. And I was kind of loosely approximating like the 4 inner squares.
So
is
you're
15
putting
feet
it
up.
like 15 within. Oh, you could just put it
15
at ground
to
level.
5.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Yeah.
was thinking it was coming out of, for some reason, your height. So cool, it works. What type of damage are you
gotta-
gonna do?
I think spirit is the damage I want to do here, right? Is there any argument for that?
I mean, you're not sanctified, so spirit's just damage versus like vitality damage. They're probably weak to or fire damage.
There's a good chance
Yeah.
it's a fire damage. I forgot to
Look-
ask for my pre-recall knowledge at the beginning of the combat. Oopsies.
This spirit will just be straight damage unless you're sanctified.
No, I'm definitely not sanctified. And what are we thinking? Reflex or will?
Probably will.
Okay. So how does this work? I target all
No.
of them.
So first just type in /68 and then fire in brackets.
/68 is not a valid command.
Nice. /roll.
I was trusting you completely.
Oh, but you gotta roll your flat check too.
Cannot read properties of undefined reading class.
All right, roll your flat check then.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Fuck this, everything about this goddamn video.
You
game.
have an
I'm
extra
sure
hero
I'll
point.
want that blackjack.
Yeah,
Nice.
there you go.
All right, I'm rolling your damage for you. Then what I'll do is I'll target all
I
these
would
guys.
like to point out that that is not fire damage.
It is fire damage on my end. It doesn't show you because I rolled it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, that worked just fine.
Oh, that worked. Okay, we'll use that roll.
Don't use that roll, it's 8d8.
Why is it 8d8?
Because I was clicking the D8 button and it was slow, so I clicked it an extra couple times and then it caught up.
So
I was just testing something. I did not properly follow your instructions. I typed in /roll space 8d8 space fire.
boy, look at all the
Yeah.
failures and critical failures.
Wow.
All right. Maybe some damage. Or /68.
All right, double. Which
You can shift click down the line, all of them with
Double.
like critical failures, click double, and then
Yep,
shift
yep,
click
yep.
all of the failures. And... Okay.
make sure I don't skip any. Double.
Look how half of them critically failed and half of them regularly failed. It's
Perfect.
such a perfect split.
All right.
It's every other one.
You've solved the zombie problem. Now it's Kirik's turn.
All right. One action to stand up. One action, grab my sword. One action, no scar but this. And then I'm gonna fly. That'll shift me into Victor's Wreath, and I'm gonna fly 15 feet up. And I don't need to use an action to sustain my flight because Victor's Wreath is cool.
Ah, cool. Make a will save.
Fuck.
You
I'm
didn't do
gonna
any of
roll
those things.
that. Hold on. Fuck.
You didn't do any of those things.
God damn it.
Because, yeah, this is your plan. You come to consciousness. I'm going to grab my sword. I'm going to stand up. What you actually do when you start your turn is you're paralyzed.
God damn it.
Why is he paralyzed?
Good question.
I mean, he never pulled the arrow out. That's my running theory.
I never pulled the arrow out. How dare I be unconscious? Well, good luck, everybody else. I'm
Alright.
assuming that's my turn.
Well, if you have any purely mental actions like deviant abilities.
I mean, let's grab with this mental.
So you're just gonna sit there and heal?
Well, I can only do it once. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't say it's mental. Does that mean it's not? It has
I-
concentrate.
I think
No.
that flies.
Cool. So I'll keep the healing. I want to do that.
Doesn't concentrate inherit the mental trait?
No, it's
I think concentrate is just a tag that other things play off of.
Yeah, but some of the tags just kind of inherit each other.
So yeah, Victor's Wreath. Because I'm not flying, I'll switch back to Scarlet the Survivor. Yeah, I guess if my fucking whatchamacallits are all purely mental. I mean, all that action's gonna do. That would. So that's a 30-foot cone, so that would hit them in the air, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's not do that.
Oh no.
Alright. That was storm growth. Yeah.
Yeah, you come to, you realize that you can't move, and the reason why is because this thing has paralyzed you with fear. You try desperately to use your deviant ability, but it's like it just wraps around it. It's too cool to be hurt.
Alright, that's what I heard.
Still fr-
I need backlash.
Yawn. Oh, backlash. That's my job. Backlash DC. DC 5 flat check.
I take 10 damage.
Yawn's turn. Come to this side. It's much more fun.
I don't know if I want to anymore.
I've almost got the full circle around Kirrik.
Around Kirrik or Teriani?
No, Kirrik
Yes.
of conditions. Teriani of zombies.
And I don't think I'm very surrounded at all. In fact, I'm just...
Regardless of what you do, Yawn, if you don't move at least up 5 feet, you're going to be hit by something that knocks you down.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
take that into account.
Yeah, you realize then you are dangerously close to this fissure, and you begin to hear the whispers of power. Aren't you jealous of everyone else and what they can do?
Not in
No,
particular.
you're not. Not
Nah.
particularly.
Like, I'm just saying, I'm doing pretty okay over here for somebody who doesn't have superpowers. All right. We are going to fly a minimum of 5 feet in the air as soon as I get off of whatchamacallit, measure tool. Oh no, I've never had to actually give myself elevation. How do you move yourself up 5 feet in the air? Silly question.
Click your right click yourself, and there's a empty box on the top left, and put how many ups you want to go.
That's okay.
Mm.
All right, up 5 feet. Fly 20. Can I reach Kirrik? Still. Were you double checking the math?
Was I?
I was just checking the distance. What, 2 action heals, 30 feet?
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Yeah.
Is Scary up in the air or no?
Nope. It has big cloak bat wings, but is otherwise still at ground level. Shooting a laser.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a laser.
That'll get Kirrik up.
I mean,
You
he's
get
gonna
pretty
have
highs.
to
Yeah,
wait.
it's perfect.
The line. Long, smiley, vertical. Cool. Doing that. I am going to remember to target things. And you're gonna roll the reflex save, right?
You're gonna roll damage first,
Yes.
and then that gives me buttons down here. A critical failure, a success, and the scary thing got a success as well.
Okay.
Huh, I really wish it told me what it did on a failure. It's just full damage failure.
Critical failure, they're also blinded for a round.
Well, that's pretty neat.
You enter a shining state, causing you to glow with light and deal 1 force damage to creatures that end their turn adjacent to you.
That's only if he spends 2 whole rounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
If he just sits there and shouts Kamehameha for 12 seconds.
Anyways, I really hope that Scary doesn't shoot me out of the sky and I fall into this chasm.
hopefully not. It's Scary's turn.
Maybe he should be renamed to Friendly.
That would fix things. She's going to delay.
No.
And so he says, Owl's like, okay. And puts a soothe on Kirrik. And then moves up, gaining 5 feet of height. Oops. And now zombies. Teriani and Soyal are up in the sky, but Khali isn't.
I need to get you some wings.
I can get a bird
Move 15 feet.
a whole round.
And make 2 fist strikes. Ah,
It rolled a 20.
you did.
That's already doubled.
It's already doubled.
Okay.
Zombie. This one's gonna attack Yawn. Fist.
Hey, wait.
Fist. 17 damage.
Quick question: do I still have the weakness to cold?
No.
Let me just go ahead and edit that out before I take.
Yeah, that weakness was cold was from Black Frost, which you don't currently have.
You know, given that their roll 20 is apparently at 30, they only hit on 2 numbers. For
Well, that
me,
was
at
his.
least.
That was the second hit, but yeah, they don't have a great to hit.
This one will fist
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
miss and miss.
Which makes the fact that like almost all of them hit me really fucking annoying.
Miss. Miss. Alright, Scary's gonna come out of delay. And since we're all in the sky, she will fly up 10 feet, moving this way. She is terrifying and clearly not a zombie, you know, as she approaches. So much so that you all become frightened by her approach. She will use 1 action to take a shot at Yawn.
That's not ideal.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of bad things are gonna happen now.
It was nice knowing you.
Damn.
Remember when we cured you from Black Frost? Good times.
Yeah, so she
Good.
she sinks this arrow into you, which begins to create black tendrils on your body, and a very sort of familiar cough comes over you as you are directly above the rift spewing out black frost. And will need to make a fortitude save. Hold your breath.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Her last action is going to be uttering something in Necrol.
I don't think any of us know Necrol. I moused over it for a bit. I really thought about it.
What's Necrol? Like, was it the dead or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will hiss out something in Necrol, and all of the zombies will then use a reaction. She's explicitly giving them a command so they can do something complicated, and the complicated thing they are going to do is attempt to push Khali.
Kinda figured.
This is using their reaction. So, shove. Fail. Shove. Success.
Good.
Okay.
All right,
We have a
so
reaction.
you have a reaction you could use
Mm-hmm.
to
Crap. Well, that-
grab an edge.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Make this reflex save.
Good success.
Good success.
What does that mean?
It means you can do it with only 1 hand free, which is, I believe, how many hands free you have.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't have any hands free. You have
I mean, what are you dropping? Dropping's a free action.
You can
right?
drop something, but
You will probably not be getting it back.
Okay. I guess I could drop the firebomb.
yeah, goodbye firebomb.
My firebomb.
And
Distant
you,
boom.
you grab-
Actually, a critical success lets you grab that edge, whether or not you have a hand free.
Whoa.
Come back, firebomb.
Come back.
Typically by using a suitable item held to catch yourself, catching a battle axe on the ledge, for example. Or, the bow. String
That's
catches
cool.
I
a
have
rock.
claws.
Yeah, the claws are the hands. Yeah, the crossbow. It's just, you got it on the
Digs an arrow in.
the holster
The
of
bolt
it. Yeah.
in.
You only need one hand free for a success.
Okay.
Cool. Well, that was only the second zombie, so they're going to continue taking turns. One will try and strike you. I think you're effectively prone in this situation, like climbing.
I don't know.
I don't know either. So this guy will try and make a strike. He'll miss anyway. The other two are going to attack Yawn.
That's fine.
Fine when it critically misses, that's for sure.
Is there an argument to be made that it just kind of accidentally falls in the chasm when it critically misses?
All right, those were all three of Scary's actions. Khali, it's your turn.
I thought I was an optimist.
You've been
Okay,
pushed over the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, is it taking action for me to get back up?
Yeah, just one.
Okay, well, I'm back up and I'm gonna stomp. So, I don't know how I do this. Well, I'm gonna stomp. It's
Oh.
a 30-foot emanation.
30-foot emanation. That will hit every single person that's a zombie.
Yes, that was the point.
And
And it's good they have to be standing on the ground, and they're all on the ground, so. And please, all be knocked prone. Thank you.
every single one critically fails except one.
Okay, I don't think there's a critical fail condition. But here, let me roll my 5d8.
That's a basic save, so most of them are going to take double.
I'm angrily stomping. Don't push me off a ledge.
Did you climb up off the ledge?
Yeah, I got off the ledge and then stomped.
Cat tantrum.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so they're all prone now.
Yeah, hold on. I didn't know you had a damage button. I should have rolled the save after your damage.
Sorry.
Roll. The blinded one. Double. He takes normal.
And all those that failed are prone too.
Yeah,
Every single
everything
one
is
of them
prone. Knock me off a cliff, huh?
Huh? Yeah. You just got up and stomped. Is that the first time you've ever done that?
Yes, I just unlocked it last session. I unlocked it in a fit of anger. Totally what happened.
Dealing with the minions.
Are any of them dead yet?
Nope. Wait.
Well, the one next to me is super close, isn't it?
Yep, it is still in a corporeal state.
Oh, I wish I could throw this bomb, but no, I had to get up.
Alright, that'll end your turn. There's 2 zombies left. This is the blind one. It will up and does it have life sense? Nope. It will spend 2 actions breathing out an emanation of black frost. This one, stand up and make 2 slam attacks on Khali.
Ow.
That's the problem with easy enemies is when they hit, they only crit. Teriani, you're up. There is a you've found yourself in a cloud of black frost.
There's our cloud of black frost. Way the fuck up here.
You're right. It's only a 5-foot emanation. You found yourself above a cloud of black frost,
Okay.
concealing most
I
of the
do-
zombies.
Am I still stupefied?
Yes. In fact, the whispers continue.
Oh, okay. So I gotta make another save.
You need to make another save.
I'm stupefied. I'm
here it is.
frightened.
Still stupefied.
I mean, this is kind of a cutesy spot for a pernicious poltergeist. I mean, it would have been better if I threw it out earlier. But everything's almost dead already. What's everybody have for AoE? What does everybody have for AoE?
Bombs and a stomp.
Kirrik has a sword.
That and these. That's about it.
Alright, I think we'll just do this then. I should have done this earlier. Actually, I think this is a be bold situation. Khali, how's your reflex save?
I have a plus 18 plus a free reroll. So, pretty good.
Okay. I'm gonna have to target Khali too, unfortunately. And I need everybody there to give me a reflex save that doesn't have a whole bunch of automation built into it. Actually, hold on, before we do that. Okay.
Take that hero point.
I hate stupefied.
Roll damage.
So,
8. Targeting
15
Khali.
total. Khali is unfortunately included.
That's fine.
Khali has more help than these guys, right?
It's a burst.
Yep.
All right. So these targets.
There should be more to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. you clear my targets?
I think so. Ow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Oh, you confused me with the zombie. Okay.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he's just not caring about your.
You have a
Fine.
+5 feet. You should be fine.
Roll the reflex save.
Yeah.
And it's not giving me.
Rolling a reflex.
I didn't think so because you're 5 feet up, and that's like.
It's a 10-foot
Sorry,
burst.
yeah,
The origin is 5 feet away.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I could see Yawn being out of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I could see it either way. I don't think I'd expect to hit a zombie in that kind of situation.
I mean, we can always roll for it. Evens I do, odds I don't.
It's part of the
Because
narrative.
yeah, it's one of those things where I imagine like because 0 is your feet on the ground, 5 feet up is your feet 5 feet off of the ground, and so like I'm thinking if this is a sphere, then like the blocks touching the corner that the burst comes from are 10 feet up, and then you step away and then down 5 feet.
Well, I don't know if any of these guys saved or not because I don't know what your DC is because it wasn't built in.
Why wasn't it built in? I'm sad. My 23? That was higher than that. Oh, it is higher than that. Things are just happening. Oh no, it's 28. Okay, that sounds better.
So what? I would take half of this then. If it's a basic.
You say the 29? Yeah, we take half. It is a basic save.
Cool.
So that's not a lot. It's not. I mean, that one zombie took double damage.
Yep.
Well, that should kill at least 2 of them, I think.
This will persist, and this damage is going to keep going out every time I sustain the spell. 50 dubs. Oh, and I use my last action to like fly over here because I need to sustain my fight. If I end your turn now, is it going to break stuff?
I don't in your turn. Okay, you get your turn now.
Okay. Oh, but wait, hold on, game.
Here, you're still paralyzed. This is your first round of being paralyzed.
I'm going
Well, it's the second round of being
to
paralyzed.
switch to Victor's Wreath and activate one moment Larry. I want a resave.
All right.
I wish I could ask for a rebate on my failed saves.
So to
Yeah, the circle is complete.
fuck. God damn it. That'll move me back to Scar the Survivor. And then I will.
The circle is no longer complete.
Oh,
This
shit.
actually wouldn't have been a bad wall of flash either.
Yeah,
Where the
you got a
fuck
full
is-
circle. You go back to neutral.
Yeah.
I have so many actions. Storming Breath would do a lot of good here, but I don't want to hurt those guys. That blasting beam's scary.
Blasting beams.
Jesus Christ. Motherfucker.
Why do I keep losing?
Where's the top
everything?
half of my dice?
You left him in the South Pole.
Magnetic or which South Pole?
2B disclosed. All right, circles filled again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna enter.
You're still frightened. Yawn. Hey, you don't need to make that will save. But you are surrounded by black frost that is making you suddenly hack and cough.
Are you about to tell me to make a fort save?
I'm not making you do anything. I'm just saying you're in a precarious situation.
Yeah, but you know what'd be really cool? If I killed a zombie or two with just 3 action heal.
Be cool.
Yeah. Do we think I can do it?
I believe in you.
We are going to pop that. Foot emanation. And I should just target everybody, correct?
Target everything. That was a really cool explosion you just did.
2.
That destroyed 2 of them.
Well, it helped. And I forgot to target myself with my own healing.
Nice.
I mean, technically, an emanation, you can consciously choose to exclude yourself. So maybe you didn't forget, you were just refusing your own healing.
That would be really silly considering these dire situations.
I'm supposing Khali and Teriani don't want to be healed.
Oh, sorry.
So 35 emanation, right? Okay.
Yeah, you should have been well within that.
All right. Well, you left your turn in the Black Frost like I warned you about. So here's your fort
That's fine.
save. Oh yeah, we'll cast Bless. So we get more conditions.
You just like to see the ring stack up.
Okay, what happens if Kirrik is blessed at this point?
And then guidance on Khali.
Oh, he's perfectly fine with using the god's power. He just doesn't want the gods meddling.
Right, a zombie that still exists but is prone. It will stand up and it will slap Khali. Nice. Yes.
Just an open palm slap or like a backhand?
Like, this one will do the same. Stand up. What are the consequences of your poltergeist field? 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay. Blood.
And then this one up and attack Kirrik.
Kirrik.
Yawn. They look the same to me.
Classic.
That's sumptuous.
Now it's Scary's turn. They are going to try and catch Teriani deep in their eyes, and will cast a spell.
A cold.
Oh, I was hoping for the spell to just kind of pop up.
You don't know it, but you saved. Whatever this thing is, all of the fight and the Nameless Spires city melts away into darkness, and you just hear a lone word as it brings a single finger to its lips and says "stop," and you are stunned.
On a success?
On a success.
Okay. Over here, no, it's not a power word.
Its other action is going to be to fly up an additional 10 feet. Khali, it's your turn.
Are we thinking these zombies are gonna die the next time the damage happens in that field?
It's not unlikely.
Okay, well then. We're gonna move away from the edge.
Ooh. Alright, so when you approach, you see this thing up here casting spells at Teriani, and you're for a moment stopped in your tracks and need to make a will save.
Bullet those. Why can I apply guidance here?
Because you can always can.
Oh, I can?
Yeah. Would you wish you had?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
I don't think it would have helped.
It
but-
didn't. You are also now paralyzed.
Okay.
You said stop. You listened.
Well, I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right. Did you make a backlash check from when you stomped?
I don't think I did. Roll me that, please.
There you go.
In my turn, and flat check. Well, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, Teriani, you stop for a moment and then come to your senses.
I'm down in action. It's okay. I can still fly, and I can still sustain.
Yeah. As soon as you take that movement, make a will save.
I failed.
You failed, and you are also paralyzed.
Why?
Good question.
Hmm. That sucks. That really sucks. My poltergeist drops.
Why did you show a move closer when all evidence suggests moving closer causes paralysis?
Kirrik, this is your third round paralyzed?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I
third
also
or the
think
fourth?
I plummet and hit the ground.
But I'm going to one moment till Larry.
Well, I don't know if I plummet actually. Like, does my movement complete?
See if your movement if your method of flight has the magic tag. And then here's your will save, Kirrik.
What's the significance of the method of flight having the magic tag?
Uh
Oh my god, let me out. I have good will saves. I just have bad will dice.
Oh, nope. It has
Man,
the
I knew I should have
morph
drank
tag.
that stuff. Crap.
all right, yeah, you're paralyzed, so you can no longer fly. You crash into the wall ahead of you and take 7 damage.
Hmm.
Alright, man. This sucks.
You're telling me.
I'm gonna hit most of the zombies then.
Be paralyzed, every one of you.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna enter.
All right, Yawn. You've successfully ignored the whispers of the Black Frost, but you still find yourself in the Black Frost itself. And everyone has stopped moving.
Is it nap time? Okay.
Might be nap time forever.
I am going to face north and fly backwards.
Cool.
Which north?
North is
Up on the map.
explicitly northeast.
Yeah.
'Cause you're at the north.
Okay.
It's gonna kind of like moonwalk.
All right. Once that condition gets on you, make this will save. Hey, you're fine.
Cool. Probably not for long. Anyways, here's Divine Wrath. Just to, like, finish off these last 3 zombies?
Probably be helpful.
Does that still hit Snowy Owl?
No, you can put it on the ground, or you can put it over the edge of the pit. Yeah, you got methods.
That is a lot.
That's a lot. Roll damage. Nice. Save. Save. Save.
Well, I sure hope that's enough to kill at least one of them.
Okay, killed all of them.
You killed all of them.
Nice.
Okay.
Turns working as expected.
Okay. In turn.
That will also blow away the Black Frost.
I was hoping you'd say the paralysis.
All right, somebody else's turn. Everyone's paralyzed.
Does she have a mass paralyzer removal? That'd be pretty cool.
She does have restoration. It is second rank, so it can't get rid of pretty much anything. So in that case, soothe Khali.
I just need to make it to Kirrik. Just need to tag him.
And then sustain bless. Now it's Gary's turn.
Soothe, was there a button?
Oh yeah, roll healing.
If I can get into range of you guys, every time I one moment till glory, it affects all of us.
I'm up, I'm making stupid bravos brews. That gives you extra things. Well saved. I can make those really quick.
Yawn, since you're not paralyzed, it's going to try and cast a spell on you.
Well, that's not very. No, I'm going to refuse.
The same
Son of a
fucking
bitch.
roll. What the fuck?
It happens all the time!
Judge!
Again, everything fades away until you are just in a void of blackness with you and this creature, as it tells you to flee. And then threatens you with an arrow shot. But misses. It was a warning shot. Alright, Khali.
I
How many rounds
want to
have you...
regenerate.
This
That's
is
the
your,
first
this is your
round.
first round paralyzed.
I'm just gonna regenerate. Give me my... Please take that off of her. That'll put me
Yeah, where's my power words?
95, and then I need to roll a whatchamacallit.
I mean, is it power word or is it just command?
I mean, it's command. What I want is power word.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can really do anything else here.
Alright. Teriani. This is also, I believe, your first round paralyzed. And at the end of your turn, you will get over it.
Fuck.
And now Kirik's up.
Oh, it's he. Yeah, I
Oh,
see.
actually, hold on. I think casting a spell inherently has the manipulate trait, doesn't it?
Usually.
How about focus spells? No, that's still a cast a spell activity. Nope,
Do you?
nothing I can do.
Yes, there is.
What can I do?
You have telekinetic converters.
But it's still a cast a spell activity, isn't it?
It isn't. That's what they do.
Allowing the spellcaster to convert the magic they normally cast to pure psychic intention.
But,
So,
you know, not like I'm going to remind you how, you know, the things I give you to overcome the challenges work.
granting the concentrate trait to the spell you're casting.
I mean, it makes him psychic.
I mean, that's what it says. I have the formula for this.
But otherwise, it's Kirik's turn.
I could tell a kinetic projectile something, I guess.
I mean, or you can do nothing. I guess those are your two options.
Or a...
Sorry, there's a lot of glowing on Kirrik, so I targeted you. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Man, if I were still flying, though. Actually,
So
no.
you
20, 20, 30? I can reach that. Wait. What do we want to do? Bludgeoning, right? Alright. You're right. I do nothing. Sorry,
Kirrik.
you can move.
Move to Victor's Wreath. One action. One action. 1 moment till glory.
This will be the one.
Oh, thank
That's
Christ.
the one.
Okay. So let me figure out how this exactly works. If we're looking at it, will we move forward? If we just move forward, how does it work?
It just works.
Well, I'm gonna stare off to the east and walk this way.
Teriani's got a bump on his head.
And then I'm so hasted I am, so I'm gonna stare north and walk this way. That's my turn.
All right. Where you were directly 2 squares south of her?
Yeah.
Okay. Shift. Control.
Oh fuck, you're right. God damn it.
Yawn, you're up.
Doesn't it recall to him though?
No, I got rid of that
Mm.
when I remade them.
So I have to spend an action running, correct?
Your first one, yes, you have to leave the spend 1 action running as best you can.
Doop.
All right. And now you come to your senses. But you flew through the Black Frost.
Ah, son of a...
So, make a fort save. I need to make it visible because it's not.
Trying to make me make invisible saves, sir?
Invisible save.
Oh, damn
Right.
it.
You've done it. Familiar feeling comes over you. You're drained.
Well, I mean, that's better than the alternative. Hmm.
But carry on.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Haste is 2 actions, right? As a spell?
These is 2 actions.
Okay. Alright, we are going to battle medicine. Kill. And
You assurance on a 30?
I have a 22.
You didn't have to pick a DC 30 if you were using assurance.
I mean, I have to if I want more healing, right?
Yeah, but if you use assurance
Mhm.
and choose a DC 30, you will not succeed.
Yeah, like you know the result of your assurance is gonna be.
Right. Isn't it supposed to be 10 plus the modifier?
No, it's just 10. No
Okay.
modifiers.
Okay. Oops. Can I roll that back?
Yeah, it's. I'm going to do this thing I can't possibly succeed at. Oh no, I failed.
The part that's confusing to me is I've been able to do that with the DC 20. Fine.
The difference is that you rolled it with a DC 30 because when we hit 10th level, you got the next.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. You probably level up your medicine, which defaults the highest one is out. Yeah, you have access to a higher DC now, which Assurance can't meet.
Also, that was a fort save, so I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. And that's still fine. It's not fine, but I'll just fly back to my original, not through the cloud. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Where's that cloud at specifically?
It's over the crack.
Just in general?
All of it. Yeah, it is spewing out black frost.
How high?
How high?
The
Up,
entire
1,000 feet. It's what's feeding the wall over the pyramid as well as going up the tips of the spires.
Mm. How did we see through this?
I mean, it's not super duper thick. It's just a constant stream.
Okay, Pastor.
Snowy Owl. Close enough to her. So we'll fly back in your direction. And soothe Yawn.
Thank you, Miss Owl.
You're welcome. Alright, Scary Zombie is going to do a breath weapon.
Illegal.
Yeah, this is a 60-foot cone, and she is angling it down at the three of you, so it will assuredly hit all of you. But I believe Yawn is going to be out of range.
Why does everything have a breath weapon in Pathfinder?
I know, right? 32 damage, half cold, half slashing, with this reflex save.
Oh, great.
But why did I take full damage?
Reasons.
Right. Oh, right.
Says it's half, right?
Yep. And maybe throw Teriani.
Um,
Whoa, you're fine.
pretty
She'll take-
impressive for being paralyzed.
Yeah, she'll take a protest shot at you.
You forgot to target me.
Yep, I'll throw it away.
It didn't make a difference. Ow.
Khali's turn.
Wait. Okay, well... I don't feel in mortal peril, so I don't think I'm going to use my regeneration. I don't think I can do anything else here.
Hey,
I'll just end my turn.
you're no longer paralyzed.
Ooh.
Teriani,
I get a turn?
you get a turn.
So beautiful. I wish I had plummet. I step here and we're gonna try. Oh my god, I'm still fucking stupefied. Okay. I'm gonna need Scary to make a will save.
Teriani has my cattail. Do you think it also poofs up when frightened?
I got a success.
Alright, so for 1 round, it's affected by all that bullshit. DC 5 flat check on concentrate actions. Everybody is concealed. And it is clumsy 3 and has a minus status penalty to its speed. For 1 round. That clumsy 3, by the way, also means that its AC is going to be lower by 3.
It's been debuffed.
See if I can get to it. Let's grab with this. Put me into Barrow's Edge. Oh, I don't have Barrow's Edge. Put me into Victor's Wreath. Nobody else is paralyzed over here, right?
No one is
Who's
paralyzed
out?
anymore. Paralyzed has been resolved.
Okay, wait. Is there a will save associated with this?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, why am I still prone? Did something re-knock me prone?
Nope.
Okay. Pick up Barrow's Edge. Jib. It's 1 action, 3 action to move. Pick up. Got 1 action left. Yeah, I'm gonna fly up there. So 20 feet up, I can go 15 in the air. Go there. That's it.
Yawn.
How far away are plus 20 feet? That's not what I want. Please stop. I'm going to fly forward 5 feet and then go up 10, I think. Does that track? Is that enough? Or is that too much?
What are you talking about doing?
Flying up another 10 feet?
Oh, it's just difficult terrain.
Forward 5, up 10.
So
That's
up,
enough.
up 10
movement.
would cost 20 feet.
Yeah, okay, I got enough for that. That's fine.
You're on the fly spell, which is pretty big. No, okay.
Cool. I'm going to cast Blink Charge.
Whoa! You propel yourself.
And make a strike. You teleport to an empty space adjacent to a creature you can see within range, and then make a strike. Strike deals damage plus an extra 2d8 force damage depending on the result of your strike. I would like to be here, right on above her. Think.
All right, you appear.
Yep, and make a.
All right, first of all, you didn't give yourself the condition. Second of all, before you make that strike, pass this will save. Okay. And then you missed.
Yeah, I mean, it still takes 1d8 force damage.
Okay. I'll hit the button. And you take 1d8.
On a critical failure.
Yeah. Are you gonna roll damage?
Oh, yes.
Neat. And you're below it?
I mean, adjacent to it, right? So I
Yeah.
should be
You have
above.
you have 9 squares where you can be, or more than that. You have 12 squares. Okay, so you're parallel with it.
Yes.
You're right. Okay, Snowy Owl. You're still frightened. Teriani's also
Frightened.
frightened. Kirrik's also frightened.
I ain't afraid.
I ain't afraid. Snowy Owl runs in. Spend 2 actions moving in. And action less bigger. Alright, well, Yawn's in melee with it. And it's got a whole bunch of problems. So any manipulate trick, huh? Only concentrate action.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm looking at
Synthesasia.
anesthesia. Alright, so I'm gonna making you concealed because it is going to try and punch you. When casters punch, good things happen.
Apparently.
What the fuck?
Concealment? Didn't matter.
It's what the
What
hell?
on earth is that
This-
punch?
This fist that seems to be made of hardened steel strikes you, and you feel life force fading away as the black frost of its fingertips crawl across you, and prompt a fortitude save.
Oh.
But you're fine.
I have a -10 status penalty to its speeds. Okay. How much health do you have left, Yawn?
I'm sitting at a nice 11.
Oh, okay.
Iterative strike.
None of that.
Concealment. 27 hit. And make a fort save. Okay.
Hey, quick question.
Yo.
When I tried to hit it, did that take into account the clumsy 3 that it's supposed to have?
Yep.
Holy shit, okay. Anyways, I'm falling to the ground, I'm guessing, right?
I think it's slow.
It wasn't slow for me. I just hit the fucking ground.
Last action, it is going to re-grip its longbow.
This thing hits like a truck
Oh.
with its fist. Well, I'm going to do some quick alchemy here. I'm going to use that on myself. Because this thing has a lot of will saves and fear effects. So, where is that in my inventory? I guess. It's moderate, yes. Use. Okay, and then I'm gonna throw a bomb. Is Yawn currently in my way since he's falling?
No.
Okay, cool.
Not sure how long it takes. We'll say at the start of his turn, he'll be on the ground. Please target before you attack. That's a hit.
Cool. I'm gonna roll that, and it's gotta make that save against
Okay, so
this off
damage.
guard would probably be the best.
Splash
I don't
damage.
know.
Fortitude save.
Oh, come on. Okay. Well, that would be 1, 2, and 3 actions, so.
Teriani.
Man. Oh, wait. Before I forget.
You did it.
Alright.
Target it and then roll damage.
But the damage that I roll depends on the will save.
I know.
Oh, no, it doesn't. We're good. I mean, it does, but, like, not like that. I
Success.
keep mixing this up with my other spell where I have to roll a different set of die depending on the damage.
Half
Doesn't really
damage. And is frightened.
Alright.
Everything's frightened. Well, you're still frightened.
matter. And then Kirrik
I
is
didn't remove it.
Yeah, I've got it automated to remove itself, but this is persistent.
I nudge Kirrik's fate, and then I guess I balance my own luck. That's the wrong one.
I just want to note the fact that a 37 wasn't, any sort of dramatic hit.
Alright, Kirrik.
So I think it was just. No, it takes more fire.
I get into melee with it. Is there any buttons I have to push?
Be in a melee now.
Good. Go from Victor's Wreath to Barrow's Edge. I picked this up last turn. And then I attack it.
It's a hit. Oh, look at all those conditions.
Almost like we're trying to kill this thing.
Almost.
And then I will look at my foes for 13 and switch back to. Well, I already flew, so I don't actually have to do it, do I? Because as long as you take a fly action, you stay flying, right?
Yes, unless it's something that needs to maintain it. Target is clumsy 3. No, it doesn't. Snowy Owl's turn. Yes. Out of soothes. We'll try something. We'll try and dispel the fly spell. You know that might do it.
Collapse, I say, collapse.
Let me see what effect that fly is. It is a 10th level item. We got a 33 on a 3rd level Dispel Magic.
If we kill this, I want this fancy flying cloak. Everyone else can fly, I want to.
I really need to understand this more directly. When you keep together at the relevant skill modifier to your its target's DC. If it's a spell, you use the caster's DC. So a 10th rank would be a 5th. No, would be a 4th rank spell. 4th rank spell succeeds. So yes. She will drop to the ground.
Collab.
And then Snowy Owl will also come to the ground adjacent to Yawn. And then it's Yawn's turn.
Well, just I guess I just roll a recovery check, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right, now it's this thing's turn. It's on the ground. It has no one in melee. I think it's gonna take a shot at Khali because you lit it on fire.
Burn.
Critical miss.
I'm thinking the fire's working.
Iterative strike. Miss. Tertiary strike. Miss. Well, that's it for me.
Why do I feel like those were exceptionally low rolls for
Khali,
it?
you're up.
Step. Grab potion. Which of these does the most? That's pretty stout. That's slightly less so. We're gonna use this on Yawn, who should not be concealed from me. I think if I hit use, it'll just auto do this for you.
Oh yeah, Yawn's not concealed.
For Yawn.
That is a big potion.
It's the biggest one in my bag. I have a big bag full of a lot of things.
And that is such a low roll in the 68. That sucks.
Yeah. Alright, so, stab, grab, use. That is my turn. Live.
Yeah, it's your turn.
So, it's on the ground now, right?
Yeah, it's the ability to fly has been counteracted.
Okay, I would nudge Kirrik's fate, balance its luck. Because now it's close to me. It was affected by agonizing despair, so it would probably be affected by phantasmal killer, right? Oh my god, I'm still stupefied. Help me. And this one, my damage roll changes based on things. I can still click the roll damage button, but it probably won't be right. Unless she's nice and fails for me.
Uh, hmm. Typing.
That's not what I expected. Slash R, not R slash. Oh my god, I hate life. Just in case it's a success.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Save. Half damage is frightened.
It's not half damage, it's a full damage of 46.
Yep. It's got shenanigans.
11 resistance?
Mental shenanigans.
Everything is psychic.
Whatever, it took its damage, it's spooked again, and it's got a -1 to its AC. And I pass the turn to Kirrik.
Kirrik gets on the ground annoyingly.
Alright, I fly down.
With your hasted action, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna about him.
Alright, attack. My god. I attack. Wait, hold on. And last action will be look at my foes. I'll get 13 life back, and I'll switch to. Sorry, just remember. Actually, I'll switch to strength next. So yeah, I'll switch to Sky this way. And I will. Well, she's already fighting, doesn't matter.
Yawn is up. So, one action bless. One action guidance on Kirrik.
Which
Won't matter.
37 damage. I took way more than I thought.
And cast shield. Yawn.
Stand up. 2 action heal. on my. Okay. Well, I've already clicked it. I just realized that the infused vitality actually hit her earlier.
Oh my gosh, all your hit points.
That all the hit points that she took from me with that one punch.
One punch!
Yeah. Turn.
Okay, it's her turn. Kirrik is shown to be a terrible threat. So we're going to punch Kirrik.
Oh, Christ.
And prompt
Dropping people like flies.
prompt a fort save.
Oh my god, I even switched to Scar the Survivor for this.
Oh no. Nothing happens. And then an iterative fist misses, and a tertiary fist it misses. Well, GG. Khali, you're up.
The persistent fire damage. Did you get over it?
She got over it immediately.
Oh, cool. Well, time to give her more. Oops.
Yeah.
I don't think 2 splash damage is gonna kill Kirrik, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a weakness right now.
I do not.
Hmm?
I do not.
Okay, yeah. Let's make an attempt to hit the lady.
Just got her breath weapon back too, but couldn't use it because where Kirrik was standing. Oh, the splash damage did it.
Spicy.
Right. It's over.
Oh. She properly dead.
I don't know, she hasn't been X'd out yet.
Yeah, so she goes up in flames. Finally, it is enough to overwhelm. And there goes that cool fancy cloak up in flames.
No.
You gonna go
I want it. It was cool. It
rush to
flies.
save it.
Give me.
Give me this cloak.
Oh, that was a severe encounter.
Not your average zombie. What? Do we have an ability to identify? Granted, she kind of went up in flames, but...
Yeah, you could. I mean,
But is that
there's a charred husk. There are still other Black Frost zombies that are maintaining this ritual and or trying to wrestle their way free of the ice to attack you, but they are easily dispatched as they are non-combatants.
Cool. Do I recall knowledge on her?
That is how it works.
Do I know anything
Nope.
other than scary burnt crisp?
Hey, quit applying your despair to me. Fuck off, lady.
Yeah. She wasn't a zombie, she was a mummy.
Yeah.
A mummy.
Like a Black Frost mummy.
Black Frost mummy.
Mummy. Unusual composite longbow.
Does anybody have any like heraldry lore?
No.
She has on her this cloak that you take and quickly run to get is emblazoned with seemingly like marks of station and finery.
Can I roll like a society check on it or something? If it's to do that?
Yeah, you can roll society.
Do I just roll that, or do I roll another recall knowledge?
Roll another recall knowledge. Don't have her targeted though, because that'll only cue off religion.
Okay. Recall.
Trained in society. Unsuccessful.
Fine.
Also faster characters. You think it's some sort of like whoever this person was in life was maybe a noble.
Makes sense. What about these objects? Obviously, the cloak makes it fly, but like,
The cloak makes it fly.
it's her fly. Unusual cloak. Is anybody else gonna attempt to identify these, or is it just gonna be me?
I don't have the skills.
Sure.
I mean, I guess I could go religion on it. But hold on,
Yeah,
just-
Khali, clearly it is a cloak that lets you fly. You are unable to really determine how it is used. Yawn, you have a pretty good idea of what the activation word was that she used to fly it, although you expect it can only be used once a day.
I relay the command word to Khali and say, "Have fun."
Yeah.
I'm back. Is it
Cat will be flying. It will happen.
did we get Kali wings?
Meow, meow. Unless
Man, I really
anybody
hope
else
that's
wants
the
to
actual
attempt to
command word.
identify it, I'm yoinking it.
Uh
Yeah, you are also unfamiliar with sort of magic. You think it might be, mummy magic.
Mummy.
okay. I put away the mommy magic.
Yeah.
Because mummies are known for their natural ability to fly.
Yeah.
Mine. What about this bow?
Da 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 da. It is also a extremely fancy bow that seems to show the need or the utility of someone with high status. You both immediately can trace out the runes on it, identifying it as a +1 striking.
Pulsive.
I still
Deadly
need this
D10.
travel kit. Do I still need this polar travel kit?
You are still in the polls.
Darn.
Cool.
Teriani, after a minute or so goes by, your stupefied wears off as long as you stay away from the Black Frost.
Oh, cool.
And something else, Yawn and Kirrik both got grievously injured by this longbow, and you can see that they both are showing early signs of Black Frost infection.
Yeah.
I checked their tattoo.
Kirik's tattoo is blackened as if deep frostbite has taken hold. And Yawn's hand, where his tattoo was made, his fingers are similarly tipped in black.
Dear.
Can I roll a what the fuck?
Yeah.
Should I start mixing some anti-plagues?
So whatever this arrow effect did, you're not sure if it came from the mummy because mummies bear curses all the time. That it has suppressed their immunity to Black Frost. And that suppression of it is an independent effect of being cursed with Black Frost. You're not sure if you can do anything about it, other than potentially like long-term caregiving.
Uh-oh.
So, as in, we have a separate curse that's making us vulnerable to Black Frost.
You have two curses now, both alike
Oh,
in
they're cursed.
dignity.
But theoretically, if the other curse is independent of Black Frost, and it's not fucking legendary like Black Frost is, it can be removed.
So Yawn
Oh.
found the word for this cloak. Does it have a name now since we have a name for the longbow?
You don't know what the name of it is because Yawn knows how to activate the fly ability, but Yawn has a sense that it has more abilities yet to be discovered.
Ah, okay. Just wondering. Sorry to interrupt.
We could just dub it the cat delivery system.
Delivery system.
That distribution system.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, do we think this bow is safe to like hold since it, or was it the mummy thing that cursed them?
You think it's the mummy thing?
Cool. Who wants a bow? Or am I getting another cat bow?
I mean, I guess it's a composite longbow, so I benefit from it, but more 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't want to be shooting. Or not shooting.
I
Slicing.
do not have the carry capacity.
Now that you're sort of up close to the waning ritual, that seems to be slowly maybe getting out of control because the primary caster has been slain. If someone wants to pass one of these checks.
Can I ageless patience it?
I don't know what that does.
I take twice as long to get a +2.
Sure.
That was a really scary shore.
It is a sure because by the time you will actually make that check, the situation will have changed. Is that the ritual begins to overpower the Black Frost zombies that are maintaining it, and they all just slump to the ground. And the whispering from the Black Frost that this ritual was sort of flowing and engaging up the spire begins to grow thunderous, and all of you need to make a will save. Oh no, Khali, you're
Even
stupid.
with my bow.
Yeah,
Well, I
Khali,
want to
Khali,
reroll.
you want to reroll?
I have 2 hero points. I can throw one at it.
Gonna use one. All right. Yeah, these are the same whispers from before, but it seems like rather than being whispers that are uh, making like strange offerings of power to you, they are forcing you to submit. But you say to them no, and the ground begins to grow thunderous and crack and rift as this whole plaza begins to shift and spew out Black Frost ash. And I'll hit this button. Something will happen. Oh. Oh.
Kirrik, did you actually want this longbow since I don't think I can use it, or no?
That was
I mean,
not,
if you can't use it, I'll take it.
that was
I
not,
don't think I can.
that was not a particularly cool effect when I hit that button. It just made a really but the
Yeah.
tower begins to sink into the ground and this whole area becomes unstable. Please leave.
Okay.
I exit the area. Hoping this is free, right?
It is free, yeah. But that's why your ageless patience sort of gets interrupted as you were studying it.
You have the carrying capacity for this bow, right? It's 2 bulk.
Yeah, you can grab the bow.
Yes, but just barely. But you can just give it and I'll make it work.
Man, you know what would have been funny?
Black holes.
Well, I'm trying, but it doesn't want to.
I mean, I should have at least tried it. I mean, there's a good chance mummies are immune to curses or something.
I don't need 2 of them.
So, Yawn, remember that piece of information that you weren't really sure about when you were examining the wall?
Yeah.
Seeing this ritual confirms your suspicion from before. So not only was this ritual sort of channeling up the Black Frost into the barrier around the pyramid, it was also creeping up the spires and linking them together to create a gate.
So we've got potentially 2 more of those to do.
I don't know how to answer your question.
I'm just seeing a bunch of black frost on the ground near the spires, and I'm like, huh, I wonder if there are extra rituals going.
Maybe we could check the place in the middle.
Yeah.
Will you like try and heal first?
That
You
would
do
be
some medicine there,
prefer-
Yawn.
Sure do love healing.
It's nice to be at full health. Oh, she scared me. I had us zoomed in and then she just appeared.
Look at all the dice.
That's a lot of dice for Teriani.
There,
Okay.
there are. So this ancient city is clearly abandoned. What the little bit of poking into buildings you've done, you see that nothing has really survived the exposure to the extreme environment up here. Everything is either brittle or has turned to dust. And but the benefit is there are lots of extremely strong, sturdy buildings that you can duck into and remain out of sight if that is something that crosses your path.
Okay.
Anybody still have any negatives? 2 of
It-
us have.
I'm not sure that anyone sort of really like digested the implication that they were forming a gate out of the spires.
Like an aiudara.
Yes,
Yeah.
a monumental portal.
For a giant fucking nice one.
Hmm.
A space
Whole
one.
city's just gonna go wee.
Wee. It's a into Half-Life 2 episode 1 problem.
I may have misinterpreted the gate that they were going for. I was thinking of them turning this entire area into one big gate, not just one little gate at the spire.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to mean.
Yeah, that's what that's what they're doing. Not just a one spire, but all spires together make a gate. A giant fucking gate for a giant fucking whale.
Whale, whale, whale.
Well, that's all I got today. When you investigate the pyramid, you will find that having the ritual being interrupted, the barrier has dispersed. You can decide if you want to explore now or look at
Wait, there was a mummy creating a ritual near a pyramid?
Yep. Or if you want to take a look at Teriani's depleted spells.
So can we remove curse, the mummy curse, and get our immunity to Black Frost back?
Are you going to camp?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right, I'll move it to tomorrow.
Before we do, I'd like to try my current Dispel Magic. No, wait. It's not Dispel Magic. Never mind.
All right, Advance to Dawn. you will discover that the frostbite is seeming to abate naturally, and after 24 hours, it fades away.
And the Black Frost fades away with it.
The Black Frost does not fade away with it, but you can overcome it normally,
Like with a check.
like with a check.
Like a disease check or just a.
Yeah, the same normal curse stuff.
Well, before the natural tick comes in.
Because I was gonna say, if it's the same one that the fortitude for diseases, I have anti-plague still.
There's the fort save.
Very
Kirik's
good
gonna
anti-plague.
lose 10,000 hit points.
Hey, if I preempt it and win, we're good. I can also switch to. Oh, I see. This is higher.
All right, you get over Black Frost.
I also need.
Right, no Black Frost.
I realized I had rested, removed the drain, so I did not include the resilient off of the breastplate.
Neat.
You should also have my one moment to learn anyway. So you're extra safe.
Great. One dungeon left.
One dungeon left.
The
All right,
first and last temple.
Wait, what was the Temple of Findaladar then?
That was the Temple of Findaladar. It wasn't anything special.
This is the first and last temple of the Frostwell.
No,
think this is
you've
the
been here
first and
before.
last temple.
It is the temple, the first and last temple of Akakaru. Seshu told you all about its importance and why it's called the first and last. Anyway, good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.